Last few classes we are discussing about the sectional detail of wall. We took 1 brick thick wall or 230 mm thick brick wall and we drew from foundation to parapet, right? And we discussed in much detail. So now we are confident enough about brick wall or burnt clay brick wall. Now tell me, if you are introduced with any new material or with any traditional material, will the sectional detail be same? Obviously not, right? Now, suppose you are going to construct a wall in a place like Jammu and Kashmir or even Leh where temperature is very low, or if you are going to construct the wall in a place like Jodhpur where diurnal temperature is very high. In daytime you may find 45 degrees Celsius, and night time you may find 25 degrees Celsius. So you have very high temperature range. Or if you are going to construct a place like Mumbai where we have very heavy rain, or in a place like Meghalaya we have rainfall even more than 10,000 mm per year, right? Or if you are going to construct a wall in a place like Kerala or Andaman, so obviously sectional detail will be different. So structural strength and stability. So firstly, you can write. So if you see basic properties, one would be strength and stability. What else? Yes. Another could be insulation or thermal insulation. So in thermal insulation, we have various parameters. We'll discuss few of them in very brief manner. So one very important parameter is U value. Another could be thermal time constant or thermal performance index, or you may have time lag or damping or thermal damping. Etc. Don't worry about these terminology. Few of these things you will discuss in your climatology class, and few you can study by your own. So we are not going to discuss each and every detail, and that is not required also at national level. So few things we will discuss in very brief manner, so that we will have overall idea about these things, right? So another could be sound insulation or lot of noise we may have. In our institute we have highway and we get a lot of noise from the highway. So sound insulation matters about, especially in areas, city areas, especially if you are going to construct wall in a dense city like Delhi. Even in our college also we get a lot of noise from this road, right? TM, transmission loss, or you can use STC. Also the material, this is the property of TL, STC, transmission loss, sound transmission class, and other things also. Stiffness we can also discuss. Stiffness and all. Another could be or we can write ground water resistance, very important parameter. Or there is a term dryness shrinkage. I'll write here drying, groundwater resistance, and there is a term drawing shrinkage. Drawing shrinkage. Right? So very briefly we will discuss these things. Any other? So very briefly we will discuss these things. So drawing shrinkage. Any other parameter that is coming into your mind? Yes. Aesthetics. So we can write 6th point. Aesthetics. Aesthetics, texture, color, or reflectance also. Very important. Diameter. Any other? Yes. Cost. Availability of material. Availability and cost and availability is directly linked to each other, because if material will be locally available, the cost will be lower, right? Any other thing that we are missing? Maintenance. Okay. Any other thing? Another could be LCA. What do you mean by LCA? Life cycle assessment or life cycle analysis. The total environmental impact from production, manufacturing and towards the end of life. So total environmental impact along with the energy consumption. So that is also very important. When you are going to demolish a building, lot of construction waste, demolition waste we have. And so this is also a very important parameter. We have various parameters that we need to think of. So we'll discuss one by one in very brief manner. We will not discuss in detail. Few points you are going to discuss in other subject, further classes. Few points you have to study by your own, है ना? So थोड़ा थोड़ा करके देखेंगे. Detail में discuss नहीं कर पाएंगे because we have limited time. We have 12 to 15 classes per semester. So obviously we can't discuss each and every detail. So let's discuss one by one. I hope you have noted it down, and then we'll discuss one by one. So let's start with strength and stability of the wall.